guys, welcome to Better Bachelor. My name is Joker with a face for radio and a voice for print. Well, if it isn't the consequences of our own actions. You know, this is a story I found on Twitter. You can follow me at Bachelor Joker. I search around and just kind of look for what's trending and what people are sharing. And this is a story where women must dress so provocatively at clubs and restaurants and on dates and everything else that they don't feel safe on the subway because weird, creepy guys look at them. Now, here's the thing. If you've ever been on a New York subway, you can pretty much wear anything. As a matter of fact, you can probably be an overweight dude and some guy is going to stare at you really inappropriately and kind of creepy. So let's be honest with it. It doesn't matter. But I saw this. This is from iHypocrite. Women are wearing safety layers over their outfits in public to deter creepy men, with many labeling it sad but necessary. And they're talking about the New York City subways. Now, do they mention in the title that it's New York City subways? No, they just make it sound like it's all men. And the thing is, the top that she's wearing in this photo really isn't, that's not even that crazy. So you know that's not what they're talking about. That's what she's talking about. It's not what these other women are talking about. And if you look down through here, it's been viewed 1 million times. And all the guys or even women responding, it's like, hey, you know what? Maybe have some modesty. Maybe let's go back to the days when women were actually covered with clothing before they went outside of the house. But, God forbid we do that. So here's the story. This is from the Daily Mail. Women are wearing safety layers over their outfits to deter creepy men, with many labeling it sad but necessary. Ray Hershey from New York shared how she keeps herself safe in the city on her TikTok, and they have her name. She captioned the clip, which racked up more than 600,000 views. Just know if you see me in a white button-down, the real outfit is underneath, or the real fit is underneath. On the viral video, she wrote, when you arrive at your destination, can take off your subway shirt. The clip showed the content creator in a cafe removing a coat and white shirt to reveal a black top with a cutout for detail. Now, here's what's interesting. I've seen girls wearing things like this back in the days when I used to go to the clubs, back when I was a young joker. This would kind of be like a club top that women might wear either with, I think back in the day, the thing was like black pleather. It wasn't real leather. It was like rubbery pants that looked kind of like leather. It was pretty hot. And because most of the time the girls wouldn't wear any underwear, so that you didn't see their underwear line. That's how tight the pants were. But this is what the top looked like. She's wearing this to a coffee cafe. You going to tell me this is what you have to wear to a coffee cafe? But if you've been out to any of, the nightlife or anything going on in New York, this is very tame compared to what most women wear. I get the fact that guys will stare at you, but you notice it's never on themselves. It's never, ever I'm going to do whatever I want, say the ladies. I'm going to do whatever I want, and if you don't like it, it's your problem. You have a problem. You're the negative. We need to do X with men or X with this, or it's never my fault. It's always no accountability. And this is another perfect example of it. And to be honest with you, it makes me mad. Because if a dude went out wearing, I don't know, like spandex pants, and you could literally see every wrinkle in his nutsack, and he said, hey, if you don't stare at me. You make me very uncomfortable. You're creepy for looking at me. I think there'd be 17 people on the phone calling the cops. And I understand that it's a, duplicitous, not everything is equal in the world. But the point is, if you're going to dress like, skank, you're going to get scared. You're going to get stared at. And so now they have to cover up to get to the final destination, which apparently is a coffee shop, so they can reveal their true selves. Women are doing this at the gym too. I saw a post where a woman goes, oh, we're just dressing for herself. And you could literally see every bump on her taco because of how her every shaving bump on her taco because of how tight these clothes are. And once again, it's never the fact that they're dressing like harlots, and I have to choose my words carefully for YouTube. It's never them. It's always you for noticing that Ben Shapiro put it very well. He calls it the face tattoo syndrome. Whether you like Ben or not, it's irrelevant. He says it's like the person that gets a face tattoo, and then when you're looking at them, they're going, what, are you staring at my tattoo? Well, yeah, that's why you got a face tattoo, isn't it? for people to look at it and to stare at it and to notice it and to give you the attention you want. And then when you say, well, yeah, I'm looking at you. Well, stop staring. What's wrong with you? Dude, you have a tattoo on your face. Of course I'm going to look at it. It's the same thing. American women, such as Ray Hershey, are wearing Subway shirts. We already read that. The TikTok resonated with people as many rushed to the comments to reveal they do the same thing to shield themselves from unwanted attention. So guys, flop the boys out. The meat and veg, as my friends across the pond over in the UK like to mention, flop the meat and veg out. Let the boys just hang out. Put a little sock over what part can you cover to not be, I don't know, get in trouble? Can you put a sock over your schlong and just let the boys hang out? You know, the two crazy guys, the two nuts hang out. And then if people look at you, can you be like, what are you looking at, pig? Like, what are you talking about? We're human beings. Oh, as a matter of fact, here's I'm going to open this in a new link. I literally have the other video, the thing I was just talking about. I see it right here. We're going to talk about that in just a second. One person wrote fashion safety layer. Another woman said the men blocker. These girls go out in these tiny clothes, then they get cold and the old headlights turn on. Men are men. Of course we're going to look at that. This would be the same as if a guy was walking around with, like, I don't know, millions of dollars sticking out of his pockets and everybody's staring at him going, look at that. Man, I wish I could have that. I wonder if I could sneak up and grab some of that. What are you looking at? Stop looking at my money. Another calls it my summer jacket. Someone else, I have an Uber shirt I wear. Others who hadn't heard about the trend say it's sad but necessary. Yeah, but here's the thing. Why not just wear the white shirt? Why not? Oh, but I want to be creative and it's not cute and I want to look sexy. Stop. You're at a coffee shop. But again, this is more virtue signaling. It's more, oh, look at me. Look at me. Why do they stare at me as I put on makeup that looks like I should be out at a nightclub and an outfit that looks like I should be at a nightclub, but it's 10 o'clock in the morning and I'm getting coffee. Why is everybody looking at me? These narcissistic twits. And someone says here, laughable. If you don't want people to look, don't put it all on show. 2,900 up likes, 211 down. So basically only 10% disagree with him. And here's literally the other story I was talking about. It's funny that I found this. I wear tight booty shorts and a sports bra to the gym. Trolls say I only do it for male attention, but they're so wrong. Okay, now, why don't you wear this? Now, again, this is just a sports bra. Like, when is going out in just a bra okay? Put on a shirt. And look, here's the thing. I'm not into the gym bros that are walking around without their shorts, or without their shirt on, and wearing tiny shorts. I'm not into that either. I know it gets hot in the gym. You go there, you're wearing a sweatshirt, you start working out, you get your pump going, take off your sweatshirt. I have t-shirts like this underneath it, which just says I could agree with you, but then we'd both be wrong. I wear a t-shirt like this and I sweat it through. Would I be a little cooler under the fan if I took my shirt off? Yeah, deal with it. It's called being an adult in a society where we all need to find some common ground. And the common ground is not you looking like this. These pants are so tight on her and she's muscular. She's in very good shape. She's not like a thick girl or anything. But this cuts into her skin so tight that you can see it actually makes her very little bit of body fat pop out. It's literally riding up into the Grand Canyon over here. Oh, I do it for me. I mean, the cuter the outfit, the better I work out, right? Well, that's what I'm saying. It's literally just to look at ourselves, actually. Okay, I got news for you, okay? All right? You don't need to look at yourself when you're at the gym. The guys that are going there and getting a pump and then, checking their muscles and all that, I get it. But you can also get your pump on, then walk into the bathroom. Most of the time they have mirrors in there. You want to flip off your shirt real quick, check, that's great. You don't have to do it in the middle of the gym. Same thing with these girls. What muscles are you looking at here? Because she could wear regular shorts that might come down a little bit more, that are a little bit looser. The top isn't so bad. I can't really see the front of it. And you can still see your muscles. As a matter of fact, after I've done my quads before, I wear basketball shorts. They hang down to my knees. Well, when I want to check the quads, I walk into the bathroom real quick. They usually have a full-length mirror. I just slide my short up from my knee up to my hip, flex, and see if you can start seeing any striations. It takes 10 seconds, and you look, and if you're like me, you look and you go, nope, you're still fat. Get the hell back out there and quit looking at yourself, right? And you go back out and continue to work out. But why are they doing this? Because it's TikTok. So first they want to go, oh, look at me. Look how attractive I am, and look at me in these. And this is her thumbnail, I'm sure, for the video. So lots of thirsty guys click on it. And then she's like, oh, here's why you guys are wrong. And it's all just to get attention. It's all to get attention. No accountability for anything. It's just another example. So when these women want to shame you or want to give you a hard time or, oops, wrong button. Let's try that one. Or they want to crap on you for staring at them because they're dressed like, when they call you out on it, go, what are you, a creep? Just go, no, your roast beef's hanging out the bottom of your shorts. Put on some clothes. And then you can you don't have to call them out on it, but you can definitely shame them. Be like, look, you should not be wearing that out. You look like a harlot. And that's not normally the word I would say. The 304 or 403. Whatever it is. I would definitely be calling them a garden tool. But again, with this no accountability, it allows women to run around acting like children. And then when you call them out on it or you tell them to behave, they turn around on you and they call you the problem. Don't put up with this crap. Don't put up with it. Push back on this. Call them out for the BS. That's all I got to say on that one. Got another one coming up here for you. Actress, Miss Riley Reid. I'm not a big fan. I've never really saw out her work, but she just hit 31 and she's got a new video. And here comes the regret of all the last 11, 12, 13 years that she's been in the business. Here comes the regret. I'll have that for you next.